Trouble with poison effects is there's no such thing as, you know, a grace period.
But try.
As in, you get poisoned, you drink an antidote, and there's nothing to stop the next hit from poisoning you again. I think there should be a grace period, really, because otherwise it's just annoying. Since you can basically waste an antidote. Okay, let's be a bit more heavy-handed with this guy. Let's blind him. Oh, he's saved. 5, wow.
Can I help you?
I think it'd be better if Khalid tanked this time. Actually, who has the lowest armor class? Yeah, Khalid and Viconi has a pretty low one too. Didn't notice that.
Now, Nartha.
If none are better.
Tempest, give us victory!
Oh, God's really not in this.
No. Khalid is going to draw 5.
I can, but try.
Put us down.
Okay, we're gonna actually... Right, okay. You got the right target this time.
Just as I...
And you lot, get back in there. Okay.
Hello?
Khalid handled that pretty well with Imoine's ranged assistance. No need for the others. Let's just pass us some more arrows. And, yeah. Let's get those on you. There we go. All kitted out.
I'll do my best.
Ooh, stuttering a bit. Nothing close to what was before, though. Any more baby wyverns this way? Oh. Giant spiders. Oh, correction, huge spider. Completely different, of course. What way I'm not sure, but I'm sure on their actual stats they are different. Very different. Definitely not the designers just altering them slightly to fulfill out the enemy's quota. But yeah, what is the difference between the giant and the huge spider? Which is bigger? I think the giant spider is bigger than the huge spider, but I've always thought of huge as being bigger than giant. Trouble with, you know, synonyms.
Had enough of this.
Which actually has a lot of redundancies like that when you think about it. And that's actually because Britain, the island, has been invaded and inhabited by a lot of peoples over the years, and we've imported different words for different things. But that often leads the two languages forming, the language of the occupiers and the language of the occupied. But after everyone's integrated again, the language remains the same. It keeps both words, you know, for describing different things. And then the next wave of invaders comes, or infants, whatever, and we get a new word and we keep that one too. So you end up with a whole series of redundancies, which makes English a wonderful language in my opinion. Chihiro, you haven't got the best art class for this. Khalid, show them how it's done. Or actually command him. But Chihiro can't do command. So let's... Didn't work. Okay, we got it. That's actually something I should try, I think, when we encounter the next one, is summon a horde of skeletons and use them against it, because they can't be poisoned. Bit cheesy, but... well, not that cheesy. I mean, wyverns aren't too smart. So I can imagine them falling for the old skeleton horde trick. As a classic by now. Okay. Let's get that horde going then.
Vita.
Mario. Right.
If none are better.
And let's turn AI on. Wow, those skeletons are actually kicking its ass a bit. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's get you over here. We lost 2 of their number. I think they're good for another run this game. Oh, what's this? Is that baby? Yeah, that's baby.
Give us victory!
Shall we get back here because you don't have enough armor class to have a low enough one to effectively tank it. Great. Another one down. How close are we to a level? Very far. Quite close. Quite close. Quite close. And reasonably far. Right, so we should be seeing some level ups before the end of this set.
You have need of me?
I think I have a rough idea where we'll stop. If I'm gonna just start it up again tomorrow. The main issue, of course, is hard drive space. I think I've got enough for about 3 hours of footage. Without, you know, getting dangerously close to the... Whoa. I think now would be a good time to showcase the power of Agonizer's Scorch. Quickly turn AI off because I don't want anyone wandering to my line of fire. Got all of them. And it will do another round of burning damage. Yep, okay, it's safe to turn AI back on. And to continue singing. Alright, we got them all.
If none are better.
How many more baby wyverns are in this area? Quite a few, I would imagine. And yes, can we actually exit this side of the map? Don't think so. There's just a whole border of trees in the way. Funny how trees grow in walls around the edges of maps. Rather convenient, I would say. But I can see what they're talking about, pollution in the lake, smoke and fire in the air, and all kinds of toxic chemicals coming in through the river. It's not a good situation if you love nature, or if you like pretty graphics. Oh. What's this, some kind of rock formation? Ah, some Tasloi. Our first catch of the day. Not really our last catch of the day, probably. Might take a nap after this. Parker needs to recharge its spells and its health after those wyvern fights. There we go. Chopping through them nicely.